Hey guys, so it's me Vanellope again, and before we start this video, I just want to say something about yesterday's video, because there was no video yesterday. So I just would like to address that first. I am first and foremost an author. I'm sorry that I had to abandon it, but yesterday I had chores, and I was working on my writing, and then I had therapy at night, and we got home really late, and I had to eat and go straight, so I ate dinner and went straight to bed. One of the biggest problems when I'm doing this YouTube thing is that YouTube is mostly a pastime. I obviously try to put my videos out on time and try to get them out or whatever, but I'm first and foremost a writer, so if I have to, I'll work. So I'm trying to work on my writing as much as possible, and I am having a little bit of writer's block right now. I have a book that I have up that I haven't updated in weeks because I'm having a problem, like some kind of writer's block or something. But anyway, I just wanted to address that first before I get into today's video. So I'm sorry that there was no video yesterday, but unfortunately I had a bunch of stuff going on and I couldn't make a video yesterday, and I was gonna do it when I got home, but it was really emotionally draining, and it was really late by the time we got home. We got home later than we would normally get home, which was already very late because we have therapy, and it takes us like an hour to get there and then an hour to get back, and we have to pick up my brother and go do all this stuff, and so Tuesday nights are very long and drawn out. That's another reason why I stopped doing Trivia Tuesday, and I don't normally film on Tuesday because of that reason. But today I have a story here I want to read. So today's story that we're going to read is called The Holder of the End. So we're going to read that story, and so I'm sorry that there was no video yesterday, but sometimes other things just come first. I have to set priorities, and if I can't get something done, then sometimes I just can't get things done because I have to put other things first, because I have to set my priorities, and my priorities are school and my writing and my chores and stuff like that. And YouTube is more of a pastime because I thought it would be fun to make videos, so I started making videos and it became a thing. But I still have to put some other stuff ahead of YouTube sometimes, so if I can't get a video out on a particular day, I do apologize, because I have to put other things ahead of that, because other things are sometimes more important, like I have schoolwork that I have to get done, or I have to get another chapter of my book out or something like that. Yeah. So I'm gonna read you guys The Holder of the End, and this is around the time that I would normally film. So here we go. In any city, in any country, go to any mental institution or halfway house you can get yourself into. When you reach the front desk, ask to visit someone who calls himself the Holder of the End. Should a look of childlike fear come over the worker's face, you will then be taken to a cell in the building. It will be in a deep hidden section of the building. All you will hear is the sound of someone talking to themselves echo the halls. It will be in a language that you will not understand, but your very soul will feel unspeakable fear. Should the talking stop at any time, stop and quickly say aloud, "I'm just passing through, I wish to talk." If you still hear silence, flee. Leave. Do not stop for anything. Do not go home. Don't stay at an inn. Just keep moving and sleep where your body drops. You will know in the morning if you've escaped. If the voice in the hall comes back after you, utter those words. Continue on. Upon reaching the cell, all you will see is a windowless room with a person in the corner speaking in an unknown language and cradling something. The person will only respond to one question. What happens when they all come together? The person will then stare into your eyes and answer your question in horrifying detail. Many go mad in that very cell, some disappear soon after the meeting, and a few end their lives. But most do the worst thing and look upon the object in the person's hands. You will want to as well. Be warned that if you do, your death will be one of cruelty and unrelenting horror. Your death will be in that room, by that person's hands. That object is one of 538. They must never come together. Never. So I actually went to the actual site that has like the entire holder series on it, and a lot of the slots are still not filled in, and I also found out on that site that originally there were 2,538 objects, but 2,000 were lost and only 538 remain. And I don't know if it actually works or not, but I do not plan on doing it. I don't want to mess around with that stuff, like that spiritual stuff, like play the midnight game, if you know what that is, or try and find the holders objects or whatever, because yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do Bloody Mary or that kind of stuff either. It's all just spiritual, and I want no part in it, because if it actually works, the results could be pretty bad. You know, I don't want like an angry demon chasing after me or something. But anyway, that was the story. I'm sorry again for the short story, but the last couple of days have just been really emotionally draining, and my plan was to just come home from school and just try and rest. And, you know, just sit here and watch stuff on my computer and just try and rest. So I'm sorry for the short story and the short recording, but unfortunately I have to cut it short today for that reason. And yeah, I should be back to normal by next time, and hopefully we'll do another story. We'll do another story or movie review or something, and it'll actually be a longer, proper one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.